it takes a really, really long time to change your DNA, like to change a DNA pool. So over the last 10,000 years, our DNA really hasn't changed at all. Like our DNA is very close to the same as it was 10,000 years ago. Our food, we have about 144,000 foods that human beings have never before seen. The human genome has never seen prior to about 60 years ago. Like almost all of the foods that we have available to us now, this DNA that's been around for a long time hasn't even had access to. So the concept is eat what, with the paleo diet, is eat what our genetic code is built for. Humans over hundreds of thousand years had no access to dairy. Like dairy is a really new concept just in the last couple hundred years. Grains, cultivating grains. Now we've added a lot of insult to injury, of course, because now we've taken that dairy and we've added antibiotics. I mean, think of a cow. A cow produces about 20 pounds of milk per day. I grew up in Stockton, Illinois, which is out in the farmland. Those cows are producing a minimum of 80. Like how does a cow naturally produces 20 pounds of milk? They're producing 80. You have to jack them up on hormones, and they're milking them 3 times a day instead of 2. So then the grains, of course, a grain is not good enough. We have to genetically modify the grain to produce more of what we want and less of what we don't. And then we refine the sugars. We fatten up our animals. What did Paleolithic man eat? Paleolithic man ate wild game. They're relatively lean. Lean doesn't taste as good as a nice fatty steak. So if we feed cows grain, we get more fatted meats. So the concept is eat the foods we were designed to consume. It's going to be a little higher in protein than the SAD diet. How about SAD diet? Anybody know what that stands for? SAD?
Standard American diet.
Standard American diet is really, really sad.